Yo, yo, what's up? So, as you're all well aware, should I say, we're off to France this week. We packed the beast up with everything. It isn't a drive and survive. We do get accommodation there, and food and stuff, but you can clearly see how much stuff you need. We've currently got about, well, these two are full, and a bag of bait as well, small pellet and bag of bait. So we'll do a spin round. Next time you see me, where will I be? Ooh. Whoa, bosh, yeah. So as you can see, in France. So I was going to do a video when we first came. Unfortunately, when we arrived, our accommodation wasn't ready, so we just set up fishing straight away. We didn't get much of the stuff out, and within a couple of minutes, about halfway we arrived, a couple of minutes, and little Jace, push, tucked into a fish. Quite a biggish one, weren't it? Not too big. Then I had one as well. I've got some photos of them, so I'll pop them on, or you might have already seen them on the previous clip. So we've had 11 in just shy of 4 hours, 4.5 hours. We've had just shy of 11 fish, biggest being 24, obviously mine, not his. So I'll do a full walk round tomorrow, but you can see the water just behind me and all the fizzing. Really nice, dead carpy. We're fishing just off this little feature here, which is a hidden tree. Years ago it used to be a tree that came out of the water. Unfortunately this hasn't got any zoom on, but if you could zoom in, I don't think it's got a zoom on, no. If you could zoom in and see all the bubbles and fizzing now, there seems to be a lot of activity on the surface, and the fishing's gone quite quiet, to be fair. There's a couple of boys that we've met today over this side, and they were struggling to catch. Managed to set them a rod up, and within, well, I set 2 rods up for them within a couple of minutes. Getting beeps, beep. Within a couple of minutes they'd both had a double take. So the bait's obviously working. For those that know, you know. Oh, we've got some action. So yeah, first day, well, not a day, a couple of hours, first couple of hours. I'll do a proper walk around tomorrow, show you what's what. There's 3 ponds on this place that we are. I'm not going to try and describe what it's called. This is about 2 hours and 15 minutes from Calais, and it's about an hour and a half north of Paris as well. It's a eurocamp, and I'll do a walk around of the accommodation we're in, so you can see what you get in the accommodation. So for now, we'll check in tomorrow. We're just starting to tackle down now. You can only fish till 9:30 at night. It's currently going on 8:30, so do a full walk round tomorrow, show you everything that we've got here. There's 3 lakes you can fish on. This seems to be the best one. For those that follow me on Facebook, we came here last year and we had 88 fish in 3 days. The majority of them, I think there was 50 fish over £30. 88 fish in the 3 days, and we only stopped fishing because we ran out of bait, which was our stupid fault. We didn't think we'd go through as much as we did. But this year we've come well prepared, buckets each full, so we've got about 40 kilo between us, whereas last year we had, I think we had 5 kilos each, so it was obviously going to happen at some point, running out of bait. So yeah, for now we'll check back in tomorrow. I'll do a full walk around of this place. It's great if you've got kids. Loads of stuff to do, pedalos. There's a big lagoon, a man-made beach here as well. Really good site, really good site. Tom, who's took over this 2 years ago, the fishery side of things, the boats, there's go-karts on for kids. There's a massive park as well. So we'll do a full walk round. If you're thinking of going somewhere in France with a family, this is definitely ideal. Right up your street, 2 rods a piece. For me and Jace, it's a 2-rod limit. It's cost us £40 each, I think. Just shy of €50 for the 4 days that we're here. I'll run through pretty much everything tomorrow as well, activity wise. They've got laser quests and stuff like that, so it's absolutely a 5-star site from Eurocamp. Some of the accommodations can be quiet. It's a miss. We've had some really good ones, and we've had some, well, one bad one which we won't ever go back to. So I'll run you through what we get in ours tomorrow. I'll do a full walk around of the cabin. I think I've said that already. But yeah, we'll check out for now, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow and catch a lot more fish. We'll do a full catch tomorrow. I've got myself a nice harness set up, so I won't forget to press record when we catch a fish. Peace out! Huzzay! Whoosh! So, just thought I'd give you a walk round of one of the lodges that are here available through Eurocamp, or Homia as it's called. We're in number 16, which is right opposite the, I suppose, family area really. It's got the go-karts, bouncing castles, I don't know what you call them, bungee swings or whatever, trampolines, little seating area. So right opposite that closes I think at 6 o'clock at night, so it's not noisy. So this is what you get. So we've got 4 sun lounges there and a barbecue. The area is massive. There is space to park. A big decking area. Plenty of space for, how many would you say that seats? A lot. Nice little seating area, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 maybe. Chairs 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then egg swing with little JJ, who smashed it today with the fishing. So this is one of the cabins, which is, let's use Amelia's rubbish. So full ensuite, dining area, seating area, double bedroom, loads of storage, toilet, kitchen area. That's a 3/4 fridge freezer, obviously not in use. Microwave, full cooker and a dishwasher. And second bedroom, which sleeps one on the bottom, and one on the top, so it sleeps 3 in there. So this accommodation sleeps 3 or 5. Sleeps 5 in this one. And we're just next door. So the decking's shared, so it's great if you've got 2 families and you want to share a decking area. Vicky, say hello, Vicky.
Hello, Vicky.
Funny. So this is the other one. Again, seating area, excuse the mess. Food. Whoosh. Cooker oven, microwave, again fridge, which is better than the fridge we've got at home, food wise. Fresh from the market today, £6 for the strawberries, daylight robbery. And then you get another king size double. I forgot to mention the king size doubles with full ensuite and toileting. There is heating as well throughout. Blackout blinds, mozzie nets, everything, and it's so dark in here, it's great. Full size windows to look at a bush, don't make sense. Hey ho, it's one of those things. Hey, turn the lights on. Another ensuite. Well, it's not an ensuite, so this is the main shower room with heating. Only downside to that, it does come out into the kitchen area. But if you're a family, I suppose it doesn't matter. 2 beds in one side, 2 beds in the other, and with a separate toilet. So that's, what's this accommodation called, Victoria?
Ultimate plus double.
It's a what?
Ultimate plus double.
There's an ultimate plus double, and it's situated, well, I've got this here, I'll show you. We are currently situated, this is a park map, and we are currently situated on number 16 in the blue, which is just here, and this is the fishing lake we've been on. So this is the lagoon, which is the man-made beach. There is a lake behind it you can fish, and another top lake which you can fish. So it's part of Marvilla Parks, and the site, I won't even try and pronounce that, Croix Du Vieux Pont, as Jason just kindly told me. So that's the accommodation. Have a look at them, see if you like them. What are you doing, Vicky? You alright? Right, so that's the accommodation. Oh, I forgot to mention dishwasher in this one as well. So if there's 2 families, absolutely fantastic. We've been out again today. I think we had nearly 30 fish between us. Jason's had the majority of them. He's smashed it out of the park, to be fair to him. I think I've had about 8. So yeah, done really well. So give it a like, give it a share. Any questions I can answer, just drop us a quick message. Big Jace is in again. Don't worry, I won't keep doing these videos. I'll just keep putting pictures on. Aye aye. Doing over here. I better go and give young stuff an hand, Anna. He's like the fish, flapping. What an hand, son. So we're getting hounded by bream at the minute, and we weren't going to film anything, but Jason reckons this is a decent one, so. I hope it's a bream. Get the net, kid. Get a little fish in your net. There's loads of them. I'll get mine. You need to get them little fish out. The whittle fly. Oh, sorry, mate. So as you can probably gather, I've had to move them power cables wherever they are, just up there. Lost 2 rigs up there now. So I've moved across, and Jason's moved to the spot I was fishing, believe it or not. Hounded by bream. It looks like he's into a carp finally. Look at that. I reckon I'm going to say grass carp with this. Nice big swirl. It's like a mirror. Oh no.
Fine.
Not a common. Isn't it? Let's give that a sec to rest. There came out one. So I wasn't planning on starting this early, literally just put my first rod in and a bit grassy already. So let's just have a picture. Just gonna weigh this bad boy, then we'll get him back. Second fish. Slimy bream. A nice big bream. Carp angler's nightmare. Peace up! I'll have to stop doing that, it's childish. Anyway, first rods are out now after that fiasco with the grass. I didn't even have time to turn my bite alarms on, so I noticed I got my bobbin. As I put it down, my bobbin dropped. Thought that's a bit odd. Reeled a bit of line in, put it back down, bobbin had dropped, so I thought I'll turn my bite alarm on. I did it. As I did it the third time, I felt the grass. Bum straight in. Turned out it was £19 that? Yeah, £19 grass. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. So rods are back out. So today we're fishing right opposite the pedal boats and the little bar over there. So yesterday we were across this bank, and again last year when we came we were across that bank as well. So our total that we ended for yesterday was 13 in the space, I think it was 6 hours by the time we'd packed up. So we had 13 yesterday. I do like them for some reason. I think it's just harder because you've got power lines that go across the top. So it's hard to cast out. But if anyone fishes on this lake, that seems to be the feature in the middle. Just here there's a square. It used to be an old tree back in its day. They tend to fish around that island. So again, what we've been fishing on is just a little sausage full of pellets and a 12mm boilie. There was people on here yesterday fishing with 20mm boilies in the same spot we were getting to and not catching a thing. There was a lad next door to us actually, he was fishing again. I think he'd been here most of the day, not caught anything. I gave him some of my pellets. I did his rig for him and put some of the pellets on using my bait, my hook bait and the pellets, and he had a double take. I think the biggest was 28 and the smallest was probably around about 22. So it definitely works with what tactics we use. As for everyone else, I can't speak for everyone else. But as all my subscribers know, I always do well fishing. I always use the same bait, the same tactics, the same method every single time. If you could see all the fizzing of the bubbles just around here. There's loads. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll get some fish caught on this camera today, get it uploaded to YouTube, and we'll go from there. Just leaving our lodge now, just to show you how close we are to pretty much some of the kids' stuff. So right opposite us is a kids facility. In here you've got go-karts to show you. There's also a little eating area, a bar, bouncing castle, trampolines, zoop trampolines or whatever they're called. And that's also where you pay for the fishing as well. If you want to do any fishing on site. I'm not sure whether you're going to just buy the fun tokens. Is it fun tokens, Vic? Yeah, you've got to buy fun tokens. So just make sure you buy what you need, because you can't get your money back if you buy more. So a couple of the prices. These are the tariffs for fishing. And then the tariffs for trampoline and stuff. And the activity passes, which are just here, they work out better. And the opening hours as well. Really nice area. And the pond that we've been fishing on is right right behind that. So we'll just walk around now and show you. It's where we were fishing yesterday. You've probably seen the pictures already of the fish we've had. So just going around here, there is a park just here as well. Where is it there? There is a park just there. And this is a fishing lake as well. It's been quite slow fishing today. Managed to bag 3 bream. Boom. One thing I hate is bream. There's a little feature in there that we've been fishing on as well. So if you come on that, this side's pretty decent, as well as the other side, which is, you see the ice packing up in the distance. So it's quite a big pond. And then this is the play area. Obviously not going to go too far to the play area. I'll turn that around in a minute and show you. Well, there is swing slides, climbing frames, everything else that kids could do in there. So it's quite big. It is gated off to a certain extent, this part, but obviously kids can still climb through. And again, the pond. So you see in the distance, so I think you can now book your lodges. So all them lodges there have direct access to the fishing. And then you come to a gym. Which, how much is the gym, Vic?
It's free, we've got a free book it.
So you just got to pre-book the gym. It is free. You have to leave a security deposit. So €50 security deposit to get in here. That does it. Pretty decent stuff in here. So we've got running machines, rowing machines. If you can get in there. Just try and put my camera in, bear with me. It does have air conditioning in there as well. So stepper, my machine, and then back to the lake again. So I'm going to walk up to reception now, and I'll do a bit of a review what's up there, so you can see what's up there. And this is the bottom end of the lake. So just behind me was the pond. We walked about another 100 yards and we've come to like the entertainment complex, which is like indoor sports and stuff. They also have a shop on site as well. So inside here it's like a multi-sports arena, which is actually closed, which we weren't made of. Closed until the 11th of September, which we weren't made aware of, which was pretty naughty. This is the shop, opening hours. So it looks like it's permanently closed on Mondays and Wednesdays. So loads more cabins just in the background, and just down here is the swimming pool as well, which is just behind me now. So we've got big slides in there. 3 big slides, got a big slide here, just hidden. So this is the kids area up here for like little toddlers, probably up to about 5. And then these are new additions that they've added, 2 big slides from the top all the way down to the bottom of the pool. So Rowan reception if you're with Rowan. And the other reception is if you're with, I think, Eurocamp and someone else. So just a sign here that says what everything is. And then we've got the main gates where you come in, which we'll walk up to in a minute. There's a shop, the main reception, and the big swimming pool. They sometimes do open the roof on the swimming pool. It does get pretty warm in there, and it absolutely gets rammed. It's like people soup in there. So they do have, if you're like me, low wattage electric. You have 4 spaces for those. I think they're only 11 kilowatts, so they do take quite a bit of time to charge. But if you're here on holiday, it makes no difference. And I got off at Calais with more or less a full battery and only stopped once to charge, and I've got here with just over 89% still left, and I've got a 77 kilowatt battery on the van. So one charge down and a little charge should get you back to England quite happily. So we're just here now at the main gate. This is the main gate where you drive in. We've got like the Marvilla passes and stuff, so if you're with Marvilla checking in, there's also a shop on site which will go in, a bakery, and the main reception for Eurocamp. Just show the sign in there as well. You can have these apartments out above this as well, but the site is massive. Don't be fooled coming here thinking it's a small site, because it's not. It's massive. So this is the shop. It is fully loaded here, so if you like alcohol, some of the prices, €7.40 for 6 small Heineken, €2.60 for a bottle of Coke, which works out roughly about £2.30. So they've got everything you need toiletry wise. Got water as well, and all sauces, condiments, pastas, biscuits, crisps, jams and breads, and then the fresh stuff. So they do quite a few ready meals. Highly recommend the salads. I know it doesn't like to eat salads, but they're really nice. Frozen pizzas, chips, ice creams. So for a restaurante pizza, I think it works out €3.90. Oh no, €3.30. Bread is €2.60. And then just next door is the actual fresh bakery, which is open in the morning. I'll take you around that side. This opens in the morning. It's amazing. I can't get in because it's closed, but everything's baked fresh on site. Baguettes, croissants, pain au chocolat. There's quite a big queue normally in the morning for them. And so just from here now, I'm just going to take to this section around here. Right, Vic? So, I'm not going to go in the pool, but this is like the outdoor lazy river area and stuff like that. There is another pool just inside there, quite a big pool. And again, the kids area is just this bit at the back. That's like a lazy lagoon river. And then you've got the Brothers Corner takeaway. Really decent. Do roast chickens, burgers, pizzas, everything like that. So, sandwiches. Some of the prices there. And then they do meals. This rotisserie chicken, you read that right, €20 for a small chicken. So we're going up to the main restaurant and then the pool house. This is the main restaurant area. So I've actually had a meal in there as well. When it gets busy in summer, there is this outside area. Doors open up because it does get very warm up here. Restaurant's really good, really good selection. So up here is a roof terrace for the bar. That's all massive up there. There is direct access to the pool, which is just down this section here. I'll take you down there. And you can see the pool. I won't stay for too long, to get an idea. Not like taking pictures. I won't leave your shoes there either. Take them in with you, carry them. Things have a tendency of going missing here. Try and get in here. Then I'll show you some of the weirdest toilets I've ever seen in my life. Nice little bar area, get snacks and food. In the main area, which they show football, quizzes, bingo, stuff like that on in here. There is another beach bar as well, so you get ice creams and stuff. There is a downstairs, which is an arcade, and then they have bowling and stuff, laser quest on the other side as well. Upstairs there's about 6 or 7 pool tables, a darts board. Some of the stuff that's going on this week. And these are the weirdest toilets ever. So the women's toilets are right at the end. We actually have to pass the men's to get to it. Very bizarre. Nothing is stopping women looking in, kids running in or anything like that. It's very strange. Well, it's been like that forever. No one's complained yet. It's not my bag, but I like a bit of privacy when I go to the toilet. Unfortunately, there's none in there. It does have a problem with flies here as well. So we'll just go and meet Vic. Oh, the Brothers, by the way. Brothers Takeaway. They've got a nice seating area upstairs. You can actually phone up and get an order put through as a collection and come and collect it. So we'll shoot off and we'll head down towards the lagoon, that area there. Top end of the site now. I'll just show you this map, show you where we are, where we've been. So we're currently staying in number 16. This is the area of the go-karts that we showed you and the lake we've been fishing on. And now we've walked down past all the sports centre, past all the swimming pool, up to the reception. We've now walked back down here and we're currently stood here. So we're going to take you down this way, show you what's down there, and then back around this way and show you these. There's all these hot tubs. So we're just currently here and there is some camping, which is just around the side there. On the other side of the camping there is a river which you can fish as well. So our lodge is probably the best that you can have on site, great for 2 families, but there is ones just down here which we used to have for years, which are these ones. So they've got a partial covered decking right opposite that, the Crazy Golf and the swimming pool. Now they've cordoned the swimming pool off. You used to be able to get through this way, but now you've got to walk round and past security to get in. I don't know why they've done this. So they've cordoned it all off with this barrier. And this is the lagoon. It's like a man-made beach. Has a beach bar, stuff like that. We ate out the other night for 4 of us to eat out, which is just standard burger and chips. And a Coke and stuff like that. So it was just 4 meals, 4 drinks, and it was €75. So it's not cheap by any means of the word. And you do get hounded by wasps and stuff like that. So they do have entertainment on here some nights, but as we found out, it's closed today. It was closed on Friday. Today's Monday. It's closed Friday. There was a bit of entertainment Saturday, And I don't think there was anything on last night, was there? Oh, there was a quiz bingo.
No, quiz.
There was a
bingo.
quiz and bingo.
Bingo wasn't on here.
And you get to win free Marvilla goodies such as hats and pens. So the lagoon's dead nice. It's ice cold because it's fresh water. It's all sandy round. But years ago this was absolutely teeming. The water's now horrible brown colour, but apparently it's still safe to go in. Looks like it's safe to go in, that's why no one's in there. Oh yeah, it's closed. Closed, that's why. Anyway, a volleyball court. Again, these lodges are dead good. You can pre-book them now. These all come with aircon. We've stayed in these quite a bit. Really good. We just thought we'd stay where we're staying because it's a little bit bigger. It was next to the fishing. In hindsight, we should have booked something else, really. We've got a football court, basketball court, and another little fishing pond just behind it. Just here. And the buildings in the back, you can either them at the top of them, the bottom are there are apartments on the top, and is it camping and toilets on the bottom? Just toilet block on the bottom. So just gonna head down to this other lake and we'll show you the ones with the hot tubs on. A little bit further down from basketball court, football court, you've got these, what they call safari lodge tents. Now these used to be on the opposite side overlooking the river. Literally at the back of them there's a river, obviously you can fish that. Vicky just told me if you wanted to come into one of these next week for a full week, it's now the 8th of September, but next week for a full week is £101.
4 nights.
Oh sorry, 4 nights is £101.
You can do that in the contacts app.
Excuse the watch. So yeah, they look alright. And then what are these other ones?
They're just safari tents.
Then you've got a safari tent. So I'm assuming the lodge has like a cooking area in it and separate
They've all
bedrooms.
got kitchens.
Have they?
Yeah.
So you must have proper walls in them as
No,
opposed to the
not.
pop-up ones that don't have. Yeah, the pop-up ones from what I can see in that one there, it's just all mesh walls as opposed to solid walls. Or fabric walls, shall we say. Piece of material separating everything. Then a zip to get in, whereas the other ones you get a door. And then this is the other lake here, which we're going to walk around to now. There is also camping as well, just in this section here. It's very quiet down this end because you're obviously away from everything up there. And it's September, which is out of season for everyone in France. They're literally closed down. Well, it looks that way anyway. You've always come in August in the past, and everything's always been opened. So this is the fishing pond. Just gonna have a walk over here, show you this. So the lake we've been fishing is probably around about 3 to 4 acres. The little one at the back of the football pitches is about 1 acre, and this is probably about 5 or 6 acres, but it's got a big island in the middle. Now you do see these little, well they're not little, the massive things called, what are they called? Carapoos? Coipoos, like massive rats. They're getting friendlier and friendlier every year. This year we've been feeding some. So this is the other lake. You can fish pretty much anywhere from the bank, but if you're catching, it is quite a big drop to get the fish out. So the water level is down, you can see on the far bank how much mud's exposed. So we've got all the camping area and then the way through to the river, which I'll go through in a minute and show you. And the fishing lake, which is here. Goes all the way around the other side of the island as well. Goes all the way up there. This is the way to the river. If you come in river. Oh no, it's a chalet, isn't it? Yeah, so there is still some on the. You can just make out there is a cabin at the back of there. But of course, the far river is. Yeah, but we're obviously on the river. There must be like a river view. Just go through and show you one. Oh, no one's in this one. So if you're coming through, it's a bit treacherous at night, it's obviously the dark. So these are the safari tents, and this is the river. So you do get a bit of furniture and stuff with them. Yeah, I was going to say, it does looks very buggy, so if you do get one of them, just make sure you're not afraid of bugs.